In the shadowed corridors of power, where secrets of nations were guarded like sacred relics, lived Will, a veteran of the CIA's most clandestine battles. His life had been one of calculated risks, briefings in dimly lit rooms, and the relentless pursuit of threats unseen. But beneath the stoic exterior burned a deeper quest, one for meaning beyond the material world. One fateful night in the 1990s, during a period of intense personal seeking, Will found himself drawn into a profound meditative state. As he surrendered to prayer, the boundaries of time dissolved. The modern world faded, and he awoke not in his own era, but 5 centuries earlier, on the rugged peninsula of Mount Athos, the Holy Mountain, a timeless sanctuary of Orthodox monasticism. He was no longer Will. He had become Maximos, a humble hesychast monk dwelling in solitude among the cliffs and forests. For months he lived this life, rising before dawn for prayer, tending sparse gardens, burning his simple huts when admirers drew too close, seeking only union with the divine. In the depths of his ascetic discipline, miracles unfolded. He learned to levitate, to fly, in ecstatic communion, his body lifted by grace as legends would later whisper. And then, one transcendent moment, the spirit of the Virgin Mary appeared to him, enveloping him in uncreated light, a radiant presence that filled his soul with ineffable peace. Suddenly, time snapped back. Will returned to the 1990s, gasping in his modern room, the echoes of chants still ringing in his ears. Immediately after, outside a church window on Mount Athos, for he had been drawn there even in waking life, he beheld a burning red light, a vision others had described as the light of the Theotokos herself. A wise monk named Timotheus confirmed it calmly. Many have seen this light of the Virgin Mary. I not doubt it. Years passed, 7 to be exact, before Will felt called to return to the Holy Mountain. Guided now by the Virgin Mary as his protector, he journeyed back. At the foot of a steep pier leading up a sheer cliff, a kindly monk with a donkey appeared as if by providence. "Take my donkey to the top," the man said with a smile, slapping the beast gently onward. Straddling the animal as it climbed the treacherous path, Will reached the summit and entered a modest skeet. A young monk in his 30s greeted him warmly. "Let me share the history of this place," he began. "This is the skeety of Kafsokalivia, named for Maximos the monk, the flying monk. He burned his huts to flee glory, performed miracles, and was seen soaring through the air." Will froze, breathless. Every detail matched his time as Maximos. The hut burning, the flight, the miracles. He had known nothing of this historical figure beforehand. The alignment was perfect, a historical echo of his extraordinary journey. In that moment on the mountain, past and present converged, and Will knew his experience was no mere dream.